How y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a wonderful day. My name is Schultz. It's been a minute since I've done a Q&A. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and let's roll a time lapse and let's get right into a Q&A. So it is currently 10 o'clock right now. I gotta go to work in 2 hours. I got some errands to run. So I'm gonna take you around town with me and answer your questions while I go ahead and run these errands. Got the clubs, let's go. Question number 1. Best round of golf you've ever watched someone play? That's kind of tough because, to be honest, I haven't been around. Usually when people shoot low rounds of golf or play really good rounds of golf that are like super exciting and everybody gets to talk about, usually I'm like not there, and I'm like there the day before, there the day after. I haven't really seen anybody play. I don't know, there hasn't been any rounds that I've seen that have been special, crazy special. Seen a lot of like 68, 67s that have been cool to watch. But there's been a lot of good ones. Question number 2 is a little bit of a lighter question. It's how many wins do you have in Fortnite? This is a fun fact about me. I don't play video games, never really have. I've gotten stretches. I'll play some here or there, but never consistently. So I've never actually played Fortnite, and so I have zero wins in Fortnite, which is kind of interesting because I've watched people play it, but I've never played it myself. I don't really have the interest to play it, but I would assume it's a fun game. But yeah, I don't have any wins in Fortnite, 0. I'm at my usual spot here where I go to the ATM. I've filmed a couple clips here, a couple videos here. Let me let this car go by. There it goes. Alright, next question is, what are your goals with social media? This is something that I've talked about in the past. The YouTube whole idea, the whole premise of this was, it was just something I wanted to do that was kind of, it was a fun idea. But no, it's a passion project, and whatever it is, whatever happens from it, happens from it. I just think it's something fun to do that I really enjoy doing, and I'm gonna continue doing it and continue trying to grow. I guess the one goal would be, now there's a helicopter, lovely. I'm telling you, this place always dead quiet when there is no one, when I'm not filming. When I'm not filming, this place is dead quiet, no cars driving by, nothing. There's not even an airport near here. The airport, closest airport's a 15-minute drive away. But as I was saying, it's a passion project. If I had to have one goal, it would be I'd like to make $1 off social media stuff in 2022, but we'll see how that goes down. But $1 in 2022, that's the goal at the very least. Just went to the ATM, found out I had a whopping $39 of available spending money in the bank account. So with that in mind, I think that's enough money to go get myself some sort of brunch, breakfast. I am gonna wait like 8 minutes though, or 10 minutes though, because I'm just gonna pick at McDonald's for like $4, and the problem is they don't start serving lunch until 10:30. So I'm gonna wait till they serve lunch because I don't really want a McMuffin at this hour. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and let's rapid fire through a couple of questions. I got my notepad right here. If you're wondering, that's what I'm reading my questions. Opinion on NFL overtime. NFL overtime in the playoffs needs to be changed. That Chiefs-Bills game was probably one of the funnest games to watch, but I don't think it was a... I don't think that one side should get... I don't think the game should be decided on a coin toss. I read a stat where 10 of the 11 last overtime games that have took place in the playoffs have all fallen onto who gets the coin toss. So when you think about that, that means there really needs to be a change where the other side gets the ball. I honestly would be happy with 10 minutes, and it's just a plain 10-minute quarter. You play 10 minutes, and whoever has the lowest score or the highest score at the end of that, you know, scored the most points, has won the game. But that's my thought process on it. Next question. What college do I play for? I am right now playing for Fresno City College. It's a junior college here in Fresno, California, where I'm from. The Rams. We play our first event here in 2 days, actually. So we're going over and playing a event over in Santa Barbara at La Purisma. I don't know why I don't really talk about that. I probably should talk about it more, saying that I am documenting my story or journey, and I want to bring people in on that. But I don't know. I always found it weird just bringing a camera into an environment, into a team environment, and trying to post that on the internet. I didn't think that would be. I never felt like that would be right to go do that, and so I just kind of I do it, and then I try to leave that there, and then my life, just my personal life that I'm willing to post, I put that on YouTube. That's part of the reason why. But go Rams! We're gonna have a great year this year. We're gonna take some people down. That's for sure. I've answered this question before, and it's what's the best and worst part of my golf game? The best part is probably the putting when it's on. It seems like it's great when it's on, but when it's off, it's absolutely awful. But when it's on, I feel like I can compete with literally anybody. It's just I'm just waiting one day for the putting to be on and the ball striking to be there as well, and from there I'll see what I'm able to shoot. Because I think I could actually go low with that, which would be really cool. Worst part of the game, easily, mentally, I'm absolutely awful. And it's not even, I wouldn't even say it's negativity that is bad. It's just overall, it's just bad. Mentally, I have not been good. I think there's a lack of confidence. There's a lack of respect towards myself. I guess I mean you have to, if you're mentally bad, that means you do have to get negative, and so I would say that is part of it. But overall, I'm just mentally, I am just awful in the game of golf. Favorite tour player? That's pretty easy. Actually, that's not that easy anymore. It used to be Patrick Reed. But I like watching short hitters, because I'm a short hitter, and so like guys like a Ted Potter or a Brendan Todd or a Zach Johnson. Absolutely love watching those guys because they do not hit it anywhere, and I don't hit it anywhere, so it makes me feel as if they can do it, I can do it, and that to me is very, very important. Last question of this quick little Q&A before I call it quits and go hit some balls real quick before I go to work here. Just got to the golf course. But where do you see yourself at the end of 2022? That's a really good question. I honestly couldn't tell you. Hopefully I'm not playing at a junior college again. If I am, that's okay. I want to see YouTube get growth. I want to see TikTok get growth. And hopefully by the end of 2022, I've won. I got something to show for my work. I don't know what that means, but but that's the goal. By the end of 2022, make $1 off social media and have something to show for what I'm doing on YouTube and just in general. But with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go hit some balls real quick. I got about an hour here before I have to clock in and go to work, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit some balls and practice. Like I said, I got my first event for Fresno City on Sunday, so with that in mind, up until next time, cheers y'all, and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.